Yo, 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 episode 15 of the NerdBoisPodcast. What's going on? How everybody doing tonight? We're going to just start with intros and just get straight into it. Rabbit?
Yo, 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 what's up? It's your boy Rabbit, a.k.a. Carrot Juice, a.k.a. DJ Peter Cottontail, what it is.
A.k.a. Billy.
What?
Triceratops. Chrono.
Yo. First off, up Big Kai, as usual, you know. Second of all, I'm playing Street Fighter right now, so yeah, if y'all hear me rage.
Disclaimer.
Y'all saw, if y'all came to the stream, y'all know what the hell I meant.
And third, certainly not least, Skies.
Yo, what it is? It's your boy Skies, aka Cumulonimbus, aka Weatherman J. What it is?
Get out of here, bro.
We back
Nimbus,
in this
you're playing
bitch.
Pac-Man. Shut up, idiot.
Anyways, let's get this shit started. Let's get this shit started. Yeah.
That was so dry. Anyway, first thing on the notes, we're going to just go through the free games for the PlayStation Plus and Xbox games with Gold. You're getting 3 this month with PlayStation Plus, those being BioShock, the collection. All 3 of those games are great. I played BioShock Infinite on the PS3 a couple years ago, and it has a really great story. Sims, the Sims 4, which I think is the newest one, and then there's a VR game called Firewall Zero. Anybody got any things they want to add to this?
I've always wanted to play BioShock, so this is actually super dope.
Yeah, I'm excited for BioShock. I haven't downloaded it yet because I've been playing the shit out of some Final Fantasy lately, but it's definitely on my fuck it up list.
One of those games that I wasn't able to play as a kid because my parents were like, oh, it had a rating of, it was like an M-rated game or some shit, right? So they were like, oh, M-rated, no. So yeah, I'll play it now.
Chrono, do you care?
I have BioShock. I have the trilogy on my PC, and that game slaps. So,
amen. And moving on to Xbox game with Gold. Between February, pretty much the whole month, you can get TT Isles of the Man. Between the 16th and March 15th, Call of Cthulhu. Between February 1st to the 15th, you can get Fables Heroes, which is the 360 backward compatible game. And then between the 16th and the 29th, you can get Star Wars Battlefront, the original one from the PS2.
That's what's up. Those are not. So I'm cool with the second 2 games. I don't know what the fuck the first 2 are.
I mean, I'm definitely starting to see a pattern here.
Cthulhu.
Starting to see a pattern of Xbox's free games suck ass.
Which I mean,
we got Battle Pass, so it can suck ass all it wants. We paid
that motherfucking Game Pass hit your bank account for $9.99 after that 2-month free trial, though, bitch.
It's $9.99. Oh well, and it comes with the Xbox Pass. I mean, the Xbox Live Pass. So I ain't complaining about it at all, sir.
Anyways, moving on to the first thing on the docket we got. The Super Bowl was this past weekend. How does it feel? Skies is our resident 49ers fan. You want to lead the charge on the game, Skies?
All right, listen up, motherfuckers. This is how it is. The 49ers played a fantastic first half. Up until moments before halftime when the refs decided to, like always, fuck us with a sandpaper dildo. At this point in the NFL, I'm pretty sure everyone's just a bunch of pansy bitches and contact can't be made. Wide receivers also can't make space to catch the ball. But moving on to the second half of the game, 49ers were up 10, doing great. Then Richard Sherman got made look a fool a couple times.
Yeah, dude, they exploited that defense, bro.
Realistically, Nick Bosa and
You bitches
Buckner were in Patrick Mahomes' face all motherfucking night. The dude had no time in the pocket, but the secondary couldn't make the plays they had to make, which caused a lot of yards to be gained. Then with the late game stops by the Kansas City defense, which was phenomenal on their end, by the way, because 49ers weren't putting up crazy points, but they couldn't stop the run, and Jimmy Garoppolo was almost like perfect up until then. Had a decent amount of passing yards. He was doing good. He threw one early interception. Controversial touchdown call. I think the guy was out. Realistically, it's one of those things where there needs to be kind of things put in to prevent that from happening, because it was ruled a touchdown on the field, but when you look at it, it is literally too close to fucking call. They backed it up 2 frames, and the guy's foot was not down, and he was not across the line. They bring it back to the same frame, and his foot is definitely out of bounds, and it looks like the ball is crossing, but if you look at it closely, he's cradling the ball, so what you could actually be seeing is like his fingers. And so it was a really controversial call. I don't think it was a touchdown. The 49ers lost in dramatic fashion. My heart goes out to the 49ers. 49ers faithful all the way. My heart goes out to Nick Bosa. That kid really wanted it. And my heart goes out to the OG motherfucking Joe Staley. He told Kyle Shanahan back in, I believe it was 2016 or 2017, he was thinking about retiring, and Shanahan told him, stay with me for a couple years. We will get to the Super Bowl. We will get the Lombardi. And they made it there, and he was let down. I hope he stays. I really don't hope I hear anything about retirement from him. He's been there for something like 13, 14 seasons. Would really, really be hard to see him go. But yeah, that's what it is. It was really disappointing. But good job to Patrick. Good job to Tyreek. Good job to Williams. Good job to everybody on KC. Phenomenal team. I love Patrick Mahomes, his drive, his talent. So it's really hard to see, the 49ers lose. But if I had to pick someone to win, it would be KC.
Okay, Rabbit, our other football fan, go ahead.
I actually didn't get to watch the game because I had to work, but I had Kansas City winning from the start of the playoffs, so it's no surprise. But from some of the replays I did see, 49ers had it together until the last part of the game, where they just fell apart on defense. Yeah, we get it, the touchdown pass, air quotes, touchdown pass, whatever, shouldn't have been called, but in reality, you still win by 4 points if they get that touchdown, or if they don't get that touchdown. So it's big, but it's not as big as everyone makes it out to be, because you still get the ball, run the same time, same yardage, but you're still up by 4. So it is what it is.
Chrono, do you care?
Yo, listen. Fuck you, fuck your team, fuck Lionel Richie, fuck the Queen. This is America. My Lambo, what do you say?
My president is
black. My president is black and my Lambo is blue. Now get the fuck out of here. If I see you again, I'm slapping the shit out of you. That's how I feel about the Super Bowl. Fuck the Super Bowl.
Does anybody care about the halftime show?
Listen.
Who's the halftime show? Because I didn't even watch it. I ain't even gonna hold you.
As our resident Latina supporter,
here we go.
That was the best motherfucking halftime show that has ever motherfucking halftime showed.
Remember when Janet Jackson had her TD out?
Listen, I was praying for a wardrobe malfunction that whole motherfucking.
It was
whole motherfucking time.
It was Shakira and J-Lo.
Yeah.
I also.
Oh my Jesus.
Listen.
Fuck both of them.
Shakira's a goddess.
Oh, wow.
That's all I gotta say.
Fuck both of them.
That's disrespectful.
We do not agree with anything.
That's disrespectful as a motherfucker.
Right
Put him in timeout.
Right.
Wow, that's disrespectful.
Right.
Shakira is
Chrono.
literally a
Chrono.
goddess.
Chrono, 5-minute penalty. Get in the penalty
Look.
box, dude. The fuck?
J-Lo ain't look good since she was Jenny from the block. Fuck out of here, yo.
Oh, you tripping.
Yo,
That
bro.
woman- that woman's aging
yo.
like
Bro,
that
you
woman
need-
is aging like fine
yeah.
wine. You tripping.
You just saying stuff to say
Yeah.
stuff now, bro. Get out
She'll
of here.
look better than Zazzy fucking beat.
I knew that was
Oh
coming.
my god. Listen,
Listen, anyway,
Latina lover for life. Move on.
My 2 cents. As watching the game and not giving a fuck about either one of the teams, it was a good game, way better than last year. That touchdown was controversial, but it is what it is. As far as the halftime show goes, it was very, very Latino oriented. I like that, and that it was very inclusive. So it's good to see representation for people out there. I like that. It matters.
AK is trying to say the right words because Lisa is somewhere in the room. So,
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, I think that's all we really got to go over for the Super Bowl. Moving on to a news story we got. There was a Nintendo Switch hacker who faces jail time, and he has like $250,000 he has to pay to the FBI for child for lack of a better
the P word.
Yeah, the P word. Child naughty picture.
Come on, bro. It's literally porn on fucking Roblox. I ain't saying he right. He needs to burn to hell if that's the truth. But y'all so quick to do that, but then you got Roblox that does that shit on the daily with little kids playing the shit. Come on, now.
Bruh, it's one thing for it to be on the app. It's another thing for you to have that shit on your thing. Plus, like, if he wasn't a Nintendo hacker, he would have probably never got caught.
No, what I'm saying is we need to find a better way to get that shit out of here, period, yo. Like,
I feel that.
Like, it's on Roblox. Why is Nintendo on their shit, but Roblox, who knows child pornography is on their shit, is not on it like that? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
Rabbit, as a parent?
Yo, I'm speechless. Like, this dude is like you said, this dude wasn't gonna get caught if he wasn't like a hacker, which is
sad.
Yes, and it's, dude, I don't know what to say, bro. Like, I'm so like speechless for the fact that there are people out there who get off on that kind of stuff. It's like, yo, bro, like, come on, like, it's just, I'm speechless, dude.
Skies.
My 2 cents on the ordeal. I think Randall's right. Unfortunately, people like this, if he hadn't done what he did, probably never would have been caught. My personal opinion is lethal injection, electric chair. That ain't good enough for people like this.
No, fuck that.
We need to take it.
Head, yo.
We need to take it back to the old times, and we need to draw and quarter them motherfuckers.
No.
These type of people do not need to be here. I don't give a fuck what you say. There are certain types of people in this world. I believe in life. I love life. I believe everyone deserves to live. There are certain things, certain boundaries you do not cross. In my world, if I ran this country, people like this would be drawn and quartered.
Nah, fuck that. He needs to catch every bullet to the head, bro. I don't care what
You're telling me
says.
drawn and quartered isn't worse than that? Do you even know what drawn and quartered is?
I don't even give a fuck. Let me do it. I don't give a fuck.
Drawn and quartered is where you tie a rope to each body part, each hand and each foot. You tie it to a horse and you make them run in opposite direction.
Fuck that. I want a bullet to the head. I don't want no slow, painful death. I want that shit, man. Fuck that.
Long story short, scum of the earth. Hope he rots in hell. Anyway, moving on to Fast and the Furious 9. And we were talking about this before we started recording the podcast. I think at this point they need to just go ahead and give all these motherfuckers capes and just make them part of the MCU or the DCU or something, because it was hard to watch before, and I'm probably gonna end up watching it because it comes out during the time where there's literally nothing else on. But I like, how much more crazier can we get with these stunts, guys? And then spoilers. I don't know if it is a spoiler because technically it was on the fucking trailer.
It's not spoilers.
Han is back. Like, how? Like, what the fuck? Like, fucking Skies, go ahead.
Listen, this has been my favorite movie franchise since I was a little kid. I grew up loving these guys, looking up to these guys and what they do. I've always wanted to race all my life and shit like that. I believe for a while now, we're getting to the point of being too far. Personally, my opinion, when Paul died, that should have been done, over with. I think it's cool. Han's coming back or whatever. I'll probably watch it. I mean, it's gonna have entertainment value. It's an action movie, but they should have been done after Paul passed.
Chrono, go ahead.
The only reason they're not done after Paul Walker passed is because they signed up for a 10 movie deal, essentially. So they have to finish all 10 movies. That's the only reason Fast and Furious is not done yet. But how the fuck did Han survive that? Like, they about to come up with some bullshit like, yo, what y'all saw was my twin. It wasn't me type shit. Like,
They legit on some soap opera type shit now
Right.
at this point.
God, like, and then they spoiled about fucking, yo, trailers don't give a fuck no more. Trailer tell you the whole movie in 5 seconds. Yo, oh, this is his brother. That's who they going against. They gonna get body slammed by John Cena. I know y'all can't see him, but dog, I was like, what? Oh, Han, y'all thought he died. What had happened was he put a decoy in the car, right? So even though it looked like he was dying,
Stupid.
what was it? Wacky inflatable tube man in the car.
Oh my god!
Like,
wacky inflatable tube man. The fuck out of here, Chrono.
That's how
Yo,
that shit is.
Yo,
bro.
is it just me, or did John Cena get 10 times more jacked than when he was in the WWE? What is this motherfucker
see
eating
him?
nails for breakfast?
You can see who it was.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't stand you.
John Cena's already confirmed to be in them.
I couldn't see him. I didn't. I was like, "Who's?"
I mean,
this
we
is
ain't gonna
my
sit
man.
up here and act like The Rock always been this swole. Like, he really wasn't this swole back in the wrestling days.
Yo.
No.
Y'all know what be
That's
That
some
It's 'cause-
motherfucker John
it's
Cena
'cause-
waking up eating.
It's because all they're
fucking
doing now
nails.
is working out. They got to move and work out. Before they had to practice and wrestle and stuff. Now
Yo,
it's just straight workout and do their lines. Like,
eat, sleep, workout, shit. Pretty
Right.
much it.
listen, I'm about to make people mad. Yo, this
Like
is
normal?
jokes. This is jokes, people. Do not take this serious. And at the end of the movie, Paul Walker gonna walk in and be like, "Y'all thought I died, but what had happened was I also had a wacky inflatable tube man in the car the day of the accident."
who can't stand him as much as me right now?
I'm definitely sitting down right now.
I'm not talking to this motherfucker until next podcast. There is not a
Yo,
timeout long enough.
Rest in
for
peace
that.
to a legend, man. No disrespect. No disrespect.
I can't.
Do you
Can't
care
stand-
about Fast 9?
No, but I got, dude. Okay, I get whatever they signed a 10-year deal because they're people who play sports, but seriously, 10 fucking movies about cars. How many different storylines can
It
we
ain't
have?
even about
cars?
racing anymore, bro.
Right.
Like,
It's like, yo,
this
throw a random
storyline-
car in there.
The storyline was stale after the
Drive
the
too fast. Drive
the
too
fast
furious.
and the Fast and
Okay.
Furious.
Yeah.
Like, it was done after that. After that, it was the same thing over and over. It's just like it's old now. Like, oh, this person died. Oh no, he's back. Oh, like, dude, come on. And the fucking
Y'all want to know
And
what
it-
was bullshit about that trailer?
Bro, I will
Maybe you
gladly
watch
watch them jump a like in hypersport through 2 buildings in Abu Dhabi
it.
again.
Listen,
I
listen,
will.
Listen, y'all know when I call bullshit on this movie, the part where the dude ran into the bridge and then the rope is supposed to have tied across the fucking tire and shit, and we all know physics. As soon as he would have wrapped around, that tire would have went flying. The car would have went flying into the ocean and shit. Oh, this is more bullshit. What's next? They're gonna go into space. And as soon as I said that, they tied a rocket to a car. So yeah, this movie is bullshit. I'm not going.
I can't stand.
I'm so serious. You think I'm playing? Go watch the trailer. I'm not even playing.
Let's be real. This is like the 11th movie of the franchise because they had Hobbs and Shaw too.
Well, those are spin-offs. I can deal with Hobbs and Shaw.
They want to be Final Fantasy so bad.
Yo,
right.
They're going to have Fast and Furious Online Edition, yo. We're going to be the MMO.
They're going to have a card game.
Yo, what the fuck, yo?
Every time you level up, you can fly a little bit faster in your car.
Every time you level up, you're going to hear fanfare from... That's like going to hear car going to evolve like Pokemon and shit.
Dom going to show up on the motherfucking screen talking about family.
One weekend gonna come on with Nancy to come in and shit. Yeah, like, come on,
he's gonna walk up with a Corona and he's gonna be like, "You can drink anything you want as long as it's a Corona."
Oh man. Moving on, Pokémon Home is announced and it's getting some flack. Basically, Pokémon Home is the new service that Nintendo is bringing out that lets you bring your Pokemon from your older games. That is from your 3DS games. You can even bring Pokemon from Pokemon Go until your Sword and Shield saves now. It's a paid service though. It is a free version, but you can only transfer up to 30 Pokemon on the free version. Mm-hmm. And people are upset about the pricing, saying it's a little bit too steep. I think the most expensive plan is like $15 a year. Then there's like a $3 a month one. Skies, you just got back into Pokemon. What do you think?
Bro, these bitches are complaining about $15 a year. I pay $60 a year minimum for PlayStation Plus, but my ass doesn't buy it by the year. I pay monthly, so I pay $120 a year. You're bitching about $15.99, bitch? Okay, little 12-year-old Timmy the motherfucking Turner, go get a goddamn job. Shut the fuck up.
Go cut some grass, shovel some
It's not even the 12-year-olds complaining though. That's the problem.
It's
that's the funnier part, bro. It's the 26-year-olds dudes living in their mom's fucking basement.
26-year-olds dudes, dude.
26-year-old dudes. Sorry, it's the 26-year-old dudes living in their mom's basement and probably haven't seen the sunlight in 3 damn days. Also, probably play Smash and haven't showered.
There's a $3 version, there's a $5 version for 3 months, and then the $16 version for 12 months. Go ahead, Rabbit. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
I'm about to break. I'm about to go in. Go ahead, yo.
No.
Go ahead, Rabbit.
I was just tell Joey he's a dumb face because he pays so much fucking money for PSN. Dude, just buy $60, Joey. Stop being so damn cheap. Anyways, I am a fan, but not a fan at the same time. Like, I don't know what it's all going to be used for, but I think the fact that you could like store your Pokemon somewhere and use it on a different game, that's pretty dope to me. If I was big into Pokemon, I don't see a problem paying the $9.99 a year to transfer as many Pokemon as I want. I think it's $9.99.
It's $16.99.
Yeah, $16 basically.
Yeah,
that's not bad for as many Pokemon as you can. It's 6,000. 6,000. That's not bad. If you're getting more than 6,000 Pokemon, the fuck are you doing with your life, bro? But I think it's cool. I'm like, I paid $25 for 3 months worth of WoW, so $16 for 12 months of this I don't see it as a bad thing at all.
Chrono?
Well, as the resident Pokemon player, okay. First, as I always do, YouTubers who do not play Pokemon, shut the fuck up. Let's do the math here. 16. What you said? $16.99 for the year, right?
$16. $16. It's $15.99. So
it's
$16.
Okay,
$16 compared to, and then it's what, $3.99 for
a month.
$2.99.
$2.99. So it's $3. So $16, $36. A $20 difference. Why are y'all bitching? Second of all, most of y'all are not going to play competitively anyway. Why are y'all bitching? Third of all, completists. You can still get every Pokemon when you buy the DLC. Why are y'all
You
complaining?
didn't even have to buy the DLC to complete it. Like, you can legit trade to complete it.
I'm
It's
not
gonna be an update.
Bro, at the end of the day, this is, I call this the backlash of microtransactions. Y'all were so mad at microtransactions that y'all have no clue what the fuck to be mad at. Y'all do know
checks.
Y'all do know that y'all pay $20 for a whole year for Nintendo, and y'all still getting a discounted price for 1 year for Pokemon. So you spending a total of what, $36 for your Nintendo online and get what, over 6,000 Pokemon or some weird shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
What are y'all bitching about? Like, bro, I don't understand what gamers bitch about anymore, bro. Like, y'all bitch about the dumbest shit now. It makes me, as a gamer, it makes me sad to be a gamer because we have these social justice ass gamers that just bitch about everything. This shit's fucking retarded.
Well, here's my thing. This ain't even the first time they did this shit. Do y'all not remember Pokemon Bank on the 3DS?
Pokemon Bank was kind of free. No, it was
no. What was it? It was $5 for a year.
Yeah, me and Aaron were gonna use that shit because we were.
I did use that shit.
Yeah.
So Pokemon Bank being $5 per year. Now, if they comparing it to that, okay,
it's a console game versus a goddamn handheld.
For real. No,
one, two, like there is a free version where you can get 30 Pokemon. That's literally all the starters. That's the only reason I would even do that shit to begin with, is to get starters on there that I don't have. But like,
go ahead.
I don't know. The whole thing is stupid. People bitching about this because there was no backlash about this shit for Pokemon Bank when this shit came out back in 2013.
Now they're just trying to bitch about some stuff, Aaron. You know that people.
7 years later, the exact same thing comes out. You knew they was gonna come out with this shit. They've been saying this shit. You thought it was gonna be free? Like, I don't know.
No, they bitching about it because Pokemon did so well and they couldn't bitch about it in the first place. Now they want a reason to bitch. It's that fucking simple, bro. I mean, look, like I said, it's the outrage culture. This is the definition of outrage culture. To complain about shit that half the time isn't a big fucking deal. Look at, I'm telling y'all, go on YouTube. If y'all are listening to me, go on YouTube, look up The Quarterly, Young, I forgot the other dude. I don't even like giving them clout because they feed off of y'all bitching. As soon as they see somebody bitching on Twitter, they say, oh no, this is bad, when it's not that fucking bad, bro. Do you know how much money you are saving? Like, are you serious? Like, man, shut up. If you ain't gonna play Pokemon, if you are not competitive, if you are not a collector, why are you bitching? Because 9 times out of 10, the only people that are bitching are casuals that's not gonna play Pokemon anyway. Moving on, because it got quiet.
Lisa wants to bring her 2 cents about the Pokemon, so go ahead. Don't do this. Okay. Come speak on the mic.
Okay.
Put the headphones on so they can hear you, so you can hear them.
Hey, you guys.
What's up?
Hey,
Hello.
I miss you guys.
Hello.
Okay, y'all. So look, I just feel like if you subscribe to what you call it,
The Nintendo Online.
Nintendo Online, that you should be able to, like, if you got a yearly subscription or a family subscription, you should be able to get Pokemon Bank free, not just 30 Pokemon.
Here's my thing, Lisa. Is Pokemon a part of the Pokemon company or part of? That should answer your question. That's like saying since I have Final Fantasy 14 and PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Plus, that I should have to pay $15 to play Final Fantasy 14. No, it's 2 different services.
Yeah, it's true, but I just really feel like they're getting over.
They ain't getting over on nobody. Who are they getting over? Timmy that spend like $10,000 on fucking Fortnite. Man, go sit the fuck down, man. This grown ass 28-year-old shofu ass nigga sitting in the fucking house talking about some it's shofu
Counter.
Young Buck Toast.
Counter.
AKA Young Bird Toast. I'm mad because I have to pay for Pokemon. Like, man, go sit down somewhere. Nobody trying to hear that, dog.
I don't know. I see.
Oh yeah, one.
I don't.
You didn't hear me say counter.
Counter. I don't see the reason for it. Like, I can understand why people will get mad for the price increase, but then again, Pokemon Bank came out 7 years ago. You think it was gonna be the exact same price from 7 years ago? Ain't nothing Ain't nothing you bought 7 years ago is the exact same price except for like Arizona teas.
Ain't the same price.
Right? The fuck?
McChickens, motherfucker.
Yeah, that shit's not the same though. Get that.
They don't even taste the same though.
Right? They don't even got the dollar menu no more. It's like $1.19.
Right, it's $1.19 menu now, dog.
Everything gets a 4 for 4 and a 2 for 5 now. Anyway, moving on to questions, and we got quite a bit of them. From Lucid Chaos, what would be a movie you could see as a video game? And we'll start with Rabbit.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
You funny as hell.
Why did you beat me to it?
Beat Chrono 2.
And I was the resident Kingdom Hearts player. Now y'all motherfuckers are just out here being wild.
No, because Kingdom Hearts 3 was a definite disappointment. But the rest
I just said it because fucking he's been saying it the whole time.
No, it's a disappointment because the DLC even more of a disappointment, bro. The DLC is still confusing as hell.
The story never made sense though.
Man, it started making sense at the 2. Like
that story never made sense. A bunch of kids get hearts from another bunch of kids that they fly into a big ass Lego ship to another fucking planet. It's with Disney characters. It don't make any sense, bro. And then for some reason, Final Fantasy characters is there. Try to pretend like the story made sense from the get go is stupid. But do you guys have an actual answer?
Let's see.
Street Fighter the movie.
You're so stupid.
A movie as a game, bro. I'll do it.
Street Fighter the movie is a movie that got.
It already has a game. The Street Fighter movie, the game, bro.
Oh boy.
John Wick as a video game would be dope as fuck.
Yo, I was just getting ready to say that.
It's called The Matrix.
No, that would be, it would be dope as fuck. Like it would be like what's that game with the slow motion bullet time?
Wanted?
No.
Yeah. Hitman?
Hitman?
No, not Hitman. It was about some dude.
Dead to Rights?
No, Rockstar made it.
Max
the
Payne.
Third one. Max Payne. Yeah. Make it in the vein of Max Payne, but like you could take out missions and like you could portray it. It would be dope as fuck. Fucking John Wick game would be dope as fuck.
Wait, I got one. I'm about to blow y'all's motherfucking heads off of this shit. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Since we're about to talk about this, a Bad Boys video game, but make that shit as if it was Army of fucking 2, bitch. Aggro, the whole motherfucking thing. I want diamond-studded AKs. I want the whole motherfucking package.
They already have it. It's called Grand Theft Auto, dude. Shut up.
It's literally a Bad Boys game.
Fuck Grand Theft Auto.
It is a Bad Boys game, but it like came on PS2 and it's ass.
Exactly. So why would that's why we didn't even incorporate.
Let's see.
Movie that be best to video game.
I think I got the best answer.
Go ahead.
Motherfuckers, because you went first. That's what I was literally gonna say.
It Man.
Ooh. It'd be like
make it like Shaolin Monk.
Ooh, that'd be kind of dope.
Man.
So like a Batman game, but like you playing as It Man, and instead of gliding around and stuff, you just go on the through. That'd be dope.
Yep. And do the scene. You gotta put one of the bosses. Got to be the scene when he walked up in the bitch like, "I want 10 of your best men."
And he did that Kung Lao brutality on that dude.
The dog living shit out of everybody, bro. If y'all have never seen It Man, that is
on Netflix. There's no excuse.
That is the one kung fu movie out of any kung fu movie ever created that you need to watch. That's the only one you ever need to watch.
You know what? I got one.
Go ahead.
Never Back Down. Have you guys seen that?
Oh, yeah.
That's UFC.
Yes.
That'd be
Nah. We want some street UFC, motherfucker.
You know what?
We want to drop kick.
Jam fight for New York.
We want to drop kick motherfuckers on the car hood.
That's definitely Def Jam fight for New York, and that game was good.
And it's real 85 playing it right now. And that shit funny as hell. Yo.
Man, that game was so fucking underrated. It was like, think of rappers doing over the top wrestling moves in an underground fight scene. That's definitely what Def Jam was. It's a gem.
I want the storyline and everything. Let's get Never Back Down with the storyline and everything, not just like the fighting. Like I want to see a storyline, like how
I want to physically see the
upgrades.
cutscene of me turning around, jumping around, and breaking that dude's motherfucking jaw.
Right.
That's what I want.
That's what I want to see, dude.
So you want Def Jam fight with New York with X-Ray? Got it.
Honorable mention for Black Dynamite.
That'd be dope.
That should be funny as hell. Yo.
That's a great way to segue into our next question. I think this question is more for me and Chrono, but you guys are more than welcome to get your 2 cents on there. Since it's Black History Month, Zen Typhoon asked us what was the most meaningful Black video game character to us and why.
Ooh, this is a good ass question.
It definitely is.
Ooh,
Jax, because he is in so many good movies.
Michael Jai White. I'm gonna have to think.
I got mine.
Go ahead.
Piccolo.
DJ from Street Fighter. DJ is the first character that I ever learned in a fighting game. Like ever. Just because I love this fucking thing. So I would say DJ is the most meaningful Black character in the fighting game to me.
For me, if I had to say Black video game character of all time, that's hard. Because most of them are boxers.
I think they're all boxers, right?
They're all boxers or like some type of like wrestling. And
I'm trying to think. You got Sean.
Sean is dope.
You got Sean. You got Oro. Oro is technically Black.
He Brazilian, so I guess that counts.
Yeah, that counts. You got Laura, technically. If you want to go Laura, you got Senna and Lucian.
Oh, I got it. Raven from Tekken. And the reason why I say that is because he was basically Blade, but in ninja form.
I'm trying to think. Is there?
And he was like one of the first like fighting game characters that wasn't a Black dude and boxed. So you know.
I'm trying to think. What is
shout outs to Master Raven, his actual master that was female black hair ninja, a female black ninja with dreads. Like that's just hits like so many good notes. I can't even be mad at that.
You know what, AK?
Huh?
I'm gonna quote you on that. Birdie is the first Black character that didn't box that was in a fighting game.
Mm-hmm.
So
well, he was white in the first Street Fighter. Unless you're talking about Street Fighter Alpha.
I'm talking about Alpha. Well, if we go based off of that, then the first one is DJ.
Yeah,
DJ was a kickboxer.
Yep.
So the first
apparently he was based off of Billy Blanks.
Mm-hmm. And apparently he's supposed to come back this season.
Really?
Yep. They talking about they found leaks that DJ is coming back this. Supposed to be older. He's supposed to be like an older man.
Oh, shout out to Elena for being the first female Black character in Street Fighter.
With the hardest fucking beat in the game.
Beat to my head. Anyway, moving on to the next question, and this comes from Jasmine on Facebook. Why did we start the podcast for the first place? What was our inspiration?
Hey, Jasmine.
My guy Aaron, bro. Like it's been his dream to do one of these forever. Like I've always wanted to do a podcast, but Aaron's like, this is his like dream. This is what he wanted. And Aaron came up to me. He asked me, he's like, you want to help me with the podcast? I was like, fuck yeah. He's like, I'm going to help my guy do what he wants to do what he wants, do what he loves. Like that's my inspiration is AK, bro. AK.
Y'all want to know what's funny? Y'all know I'm the reason this started in the first place.
All right, we don't need no.
No. All jokes aside. All jokes aside. AK, was I not the first one that started talking about this way before we even started? Like,
yeah, you did allude to it back in the Oval days. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, so I
was talking about that shit with Joey like back when we was doing security.
Yeah,
tough,
because I think originally because at the time I was really wanting to stream, and we had talked about like podcasts and shit. And
I would
like
say
that.
all the time, like, hey, we should record these conversations we have in these parties because they're funny as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. And then I started streaming, and then I was like, and then I kind of lost my way with streaming because I was really stressed out with my job at the time. And I was thinking like, what would be like a less stressful way of streaming? What do I do to relieve stress? I get on the game and I talk shit and party with the boys, which is our fucking podcast.
Literally our podcast.
And so I had put it off because I am a perfectionist and no time ever seemed like the right time. And then AK really approached, me and the other guys and was like, hey, y'all trying to do like a podcast and start recording like next week? And I was like, oh, fuck, yeah. All right then. Yeah.
Okay.
I hope that answered your question, Jazz.
Hold up, no. Let me go ahead and answer it.
Oh boy.
Let me go ahead and answer it. So, I was gonna do YouTube anyway. Nappy Head Melly, you know what it is. Shameless plug. But no, I was going to do YouTube anyway, but I had been talking about the podcast for a minute with AK. And one day he was just like, yo, you really was for real about that podcast? And I was like, yeah. So he's like, yo, I got Joey, I got Rabbit, let's go ahead and do it. So I was like, all right, whatever, boom. So ever since then, it's been 3 months strong?
15 episodes later.
Man, motherfucker, we in this bitch. We seasoned, baby.
We got 39 subs on one channel. On my channel, I done actually picked up 29 subs today after the stream.
I can't wait till we get that 40 ball.
That's what I'm saying. Both channels might be touching 40 ball around the same time. Let's go, yo.
Next question. This comes from C Biscuit, aka Wayne.
Jesus, yo, change your name, my G.
This shit's so motherfucking funny.
Best PvE game. And to be honest with you, I didn't really get what that was. But that's
wait,
like
he had a second.
Yeah, that one's
We're
on
not,
here too.
Not
that was on here too. That one's on here too.
Okay, let me explain the PvE thing. The PvE thing.
Go ahead.
Because I was in here. You know how I play Ark, right? Mm-hmm. So Ark is a PvP/PvE game. Mm-hmm. So he means something that is strictly PvE. So something like 7 Days to Die, or I think 7 Days to Die is strictly PvE.
So an online game that has strictly PvE content.
So like a co-op game strictly for the most part?
No, it has to be.
It just has to be PvE, like 7 Days to Die, or what's that other one that I was playing? That you like land on the island with cannibals and shit.
Forest.
The Forest, yeah. The Forest is a really good example.
But that's not that. I mean, I don't know. Like,
that's hard.
Okay, if we gonna go, it has to be the constitute as a PvE game. It has to be an online game that is you versus the computer. And the only game that is a PvE strictly game is fucking that Diablo game, that free Diablo game. The fuck is that shit called?
Free Diablo.
What is that game called? Path of Exile.
It's a Diablo-like game. It's a dungeon crawler.
Shit is Diablo. That shit is it's what Diablo 3 should have been. So you're looking at games like Diablo 3, Path of Exile, shit that has leaderboards and it's online, but it's you versus computer. And that's
if I had to say something, it probably would be a Diablo 3, in my opinion.
I don't really play PvE games, so I don't really have.
I say Path of Exile
because that I understand what he was saying, but that's such a niche question because then realistically, the only games you could really say, in my opinion, would be like 7 Days to Die and The Forest. So if we're talking about like PvE, so like we would have to extend it to like dungeon crawlers and shit like that.
Let's
realistically, Diablo.
If we're extending it to dungeon crawlers, then there was a Diablo clone that's debunked.
The
now.
Gauntlet.
No, it was a Diablo clone, but it used Marvel characters. It was on the PS4 back in the day.
That shit was trash,
bro.
So
Towards
bad.
the end, they had like you can use any character you want. You didn't have to pay for anybody. Me, Lisa, and my son went the fuck off on that game. We was using everybody from Storm to Beast to Alexa. That shit was so dope. I was so mad when it died.
I maxed everybody out, and that shit got so boring after the race and shit. Yeah,
Oh my
Oh
god.
boy. Oh boy.
You said
but I know she's talking about Marvel Heroes.
Yeah, Marvel Heroes Omega or some shit like that. That's the only dungeon crawler I've ever played.
Y'all can give me hate for this, but World of Warcraft, bro. Wow.
Okay.
I ain't mad at that shit. I
Oh,
don't. I had to think of a fuck. It's this the only reason why I had to answer.
Bro,
'cause
we have to
included
run it
dungeon
because
crawlers.
if that's such a vague question. Bro.
It's so neat.
Yeah, it
Yo,
really is.
hey.
That's
no
why I'm
disrespect
saying
to,
wow.
Chili Bowl, but next time you ask a question, don't make it vague. Like,
Shit, Chili Bowl. Wayne's the homie, bro. Don't do that.
no, I respect Wade, but bro, you being vague. Like, come on, bro, season that shit, man. Put some adobo in that question. Not no fucking
You
raisins.
stupid.
Come on,
You
dude.
stupid.
Nah,
Oh,
man,
well,
white people
this
don't.
next one is the season you asking for. Then, your favorite porn stars.
Oh, that's two seasoning. Hold up, dog. My friend listen to this shit. Come on.
We can skip it, but I mean, he asked the question.
Oh, no, this has to be asked.
No,
All
this
right.
gotta be answered. Ambitious booty.
I don't. Oh my god.
Ambitious booty, yo. That
Ambitious booty?
dog. Look her up.
No, I'm
She's
not looking her
vicious,
up.
dude.
No, I'm not looking her
I'm
up.
not looking her up. He gonna wait until Lisa go. What you say, Chrono? Ambitious what? Booty? That's BOTY or BOTY.
No, guys.
I don't know. I probably have to be generic with it and say like.
He gonna say Kelly Devine.
No,
You gonna say
Ri-
Alexis, Texas?
Nah, Riley, probably like
Riley Reid.
or something. I have a niche one that y'all just don't need to know about. That would be my real answer.
Mia Khalifa.
No,
Don't nobody
no.
want you.
It's no one that you would know, bro. Trust me.
Oh, once it's an amateur then.
Yeah.
Some
Rabbit-
OnlyFans you done subscribe to.
Jay-
We got- Go ahead.
Rabbit,
Rabbit.
what's your answer?
I don't have a favorite one, bro.
All right, nah. I was waiting for this, Rabbit. I'm calling your motherfucking ass out. I'm calling your motherfucking
AK
ass
about
out.
to
Neither
fight.
one of
Hey,
neither
wait,
one
wait,
of these motherfuckers know what I'm about to say right now. How you gonna be like, I don't have a fucking favorite? When I was scrolling through Twitter today and
Wait a
some
minute.
OnlyFans bitch posted, I love accidentally opening my OnlyFans in public. Rabbit fucking tweet comments on that shit. Subtle flex on how attractive you are.
She's
Bitch, shut
not
the
a
fuck
porn
up.
star. She's a Twitch streamer, bro. Like you're asking for porn
Yeah,
star.
she got an OnlyFans.
That's not a porn
You got
star. bro. It's
OnlyFans. I got the receipts,
It depends
bitch.
on what they do.
She's not on Pornhub
Ah,
taking these ladies, bro. Like
Most
Thinking
people
this
on here-
motherfucker was on the
It
low
depends
and
on what
shit.
they do on
Most
OnlyFans, bro.
people on OnlyFans are porn stars. Like, I ain't going front. So I mean, but if
Some
she is one of the
people are.
few, if she's one of the few that don't have any naked pictures, she could just be a model.
No.
Hey, yo,
No.
wait,
Her
I'm
OnlyFans
not-
isn't OnlyFans, bro.
I don't even have any subscriptions to any OnlyFans. So what are you fucking talking about, bro?
No, I'm just saying you're over here acting all innocent,
Yeah,
bitch.
y'all
You
arguing
commenting on
about porn.
OnlyFans,
Like,
bitches.
I
Fucking.
come once, bro. Like, how about the other comments I've been making? You're not gonna say
Can we
anything
move
about
on?
that?
Can we
Shut
move
up.
on?
No, AK, what's yours?
Ginger.
AK,
I don't have one. I don't
Come
have.
over there and kick you in your soulless head, bitch.
Yeah,
No,
you
hey,
just
yo,
didn't
yo,
like that I had them
Don't do
receipts,
this,
ho.
don't do this. Hey,
I don't have a favorite porn.
honorable mention to Rossi Reynolds. The
Man,
legend.
I'm lying. Pinky before she became Thumb.
Yeah, Pinky was a beast back in the day, boy.
Back in the day, she was. There's another one that it was two more that I used to watch back in the day. One of them was named Carmen Hayes, and the other one was named what's her name? Delata Brown or something like that.
No big titties.
Yep.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Moving on.
Yo, the Nerd Boy podcast, not safe. Don't listen to it.
I'm definitely putting explicit on this one. Oh god, fucking Gumby and his questions. Alien invasion happens, but you can only arm yourself with a weapon that was last in your room that you had sex in. What's your weapon?
Should I go
Last in the
first?
room had sex in?
The
Mine's
last
real
one.
easy. Mine's real easy.
You got Blicky.
It gotta be
Man, the Blicky sits right by my motherfucking bed, bitch.
Is it
You got a
sex
gun.
or is it like
Sex.
Sex, or we talking about oral sex or
Sex. It's a oral sex.
No, oral sex ain't sex. I mean,
It is. It literally has sex in the name, bro.
it's oral though. You use your
Oral
mouth.
what? It's oral sex. It literally has. Can you get an STD from it? Then it's sex.
You get an STD for giving head? Wait a minute.
Yes.
What? You didn't know that? Okay.
Wow.
Ain't no herpes on my lips. So I get checked out every time. I ain't worried about none of that shit, sir. Shit. Fuck.
I think it's a hammer in our room that I never took out of my room.
I'm fucked.
I think it was a hammer in our room that I never took out the room while we was fixing on it. So I guess that's my weapon. I don't know how well that's gonna work on aliens, but I mean it's better than my fist.
I'm fucked because I'm using my fist.
Rabbit, do you have an answer?
My fist, bro.
Okay.
My fist is over.
Where are
Ain't
y'all motherfuckers fucking at? Are y'all fucking like in the fucking
If we talking about if we talking
padded
about
rooms or what?
if
Bitch?
we talking about sex, I wasn't at home. If we talking about oral sex, I wasn't at home. Wowzers, bro. So I'm using my fist.
Oh my god.
If we talking about my house, I'm still fucked because I don't keep weapons in my room. All them bitches in the front room.
Bro, you don't got like a nightstand or something you can fucking
No, motherfucker. No.
No, I do not, bro. I don't have a nightstand in my room. I would have beat him on my bed.
Yes.
Kind of.
Here.
I don't know what type of shit you and your girl be on, man. I like to put on R&B music in the room, bro. Getting it in, yo. She popped that ass on the nigga. You know what it is? That's two.
Counter.
Moving on. Shayla, Captain Shay Shay, Sexy Potato.
Hey, Shay.
Oh my god. Words of wisdom you would give your younger self.
On some real shit?
Yes.
Are we being goofy or real?
Both.
Words of wisdom you would give your younger self.
Mm-hmm.
These hoes ain't loyal. That's all I need to say, motherfucker.
And even though you about to be engaged in like a month or two, talking about these hoes ain't loyal, you a trip.
What are you
You a
talking?
motherfucker.
No, I'm not. Man, what are you saying, bro? I don't even know what you're talking about.
You can stop with the facade, bros.
Yeah,
I
right.
don't know what
Yeah.
you're talking about, bro.
Mrs. Skies is can come to the podcast whenever she has a standing invitation.
Okay, all right.
Okay, just because she can come to the podcast don't mean
Listen,
we
okay, I'm gonna be serious once. I would tell my younger self that it is okay to open up and say that you are not feeling good and that you're sad and that you're mad about something. I would straight up tell my younger self that you ain't gotta hold your anger in all the time.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Rabbit?
There's so many things, bro. I just tell myself not to be a fucking idiot. I did some stupid shit when I was younger, and it cost me some things, bro. It cost me some things. So if I could go back and tell myself to avoid those things, like, it'd be a lot different now.
Look,
One thing I would tell myself is to finish fucking college and get your bachelor's degree. And do not get that fucking Walmart credit card. Fuck your credit up.
man, I can still fix my shit.
Bruh.
Man, hey, on some real shit. The second thing I would tell my simply this: you'll be fine. You'll be all right. That's like the simplest thing. I think that's the one thing everybody. you really go back in the past and look at who you are now back then, tell yourself you'll be all right. Because 9 times out of 10, you're a way better person than what you was back then.
Moving on to our last question. Zen Typhoon, I think he said one of these questions, this type of question before, but if he did, whatever. What aspects of fighting games attract you? So what would make you want to play a fighting game? And what would make you be like, ugh, I don't want that?
This is skip because we already talked about it.
Which episode was that? What episode was that?
Sorry, episode 5. But we can replace it with a question.
Go ahead, Rabbit.
Question I want to replace it with.
I don't know what it is.
The question I want to replace it with is what makes a game a dead game, or a community a dead community?
When you literally can't play it anymore. Like, what's the name of that game? Evolved, the fake ass Left 4 Dead clone.
It came out before Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead actually copied it and made it better.
Anyway, Evolved is a game that is dead, and you cannot play it online unless you're doing some backdoor shit. That is what a quote unquote dead game is. People who throw that dead title on games that are declining in popularity or they just don't like anymore are stupid. If you can find a game online and play online, it's not a dead game. Drops the mic.
I would have to agree with that.
Rabbit.
I was thinking about a different dead community, dead game kind of thing. I thought you were talking about like community for like gamers and streamers and stuff.
It could be anything. Like,
I was just saying, probably the way that Bad Bunny acted when she got mad at her community for not donating to her. I think that just makes your community dead.
You're just mad because she got she used the word bunny/rabbit in her name.
You know what's messed up?
That's not it.
You know what's messed up? Twitch Banda, right? Twitch Banda, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know it's a whole petition to get her back on the thing, so her community dead at all.
Look, if her community likes that shit, who cares, bro? Like, if they don't care, why do we care?
I don't know, but
I'm at this point. I'm tired of talking.
We found the cuckold group chat. That's all I gotta say.
Exactly.
Man,
they want to be cuckolds, and they like that BDSM shit, and like women talking bad to them so they can donate. Let them do it. I don't care.
I feel like
She got more clout about people study talking about her than she ever would have yelling at her chat.
I feel like, no disrespect to women streamers, the NerdBois does not condone what I'm about to say.
It's a difference between a bitch and a woman, bro.
Yeah, it's a difference between a bitch and a woman. When you do big shit, like tell motherfuckers you mad they ain't subscribed and they need to fucking subscribe, and then you do womanly shit like, yo, you know, if you support me, can you please subscribe? Shit like that. It's a huge difference. I feel like there are 85% of bitches on fucking Twitch and YouTube, and the vast minority are always shunned by the majority. That's my opinion. It is what it is. But dead community to me is if nobody is talking or playing the game. If 2 people are playing the game, that's still a community. That game still has somewhat of a community, period. Like, regardless of what y'all think or say.
Look, if you ain't nobody playing SOCOM on the PS2, that's a dead game.
Facts.
Can we just say the whole PS2 RIP dead community?
Nah, PS2 ain't a dead community. It's still some games. CVS2 still get played on that motherfucker.
Online's gone.
Wait, can we real quick touch
Final Fantasy 11 still got its online
PS2?
Hell, people still playing Dreamcast games.
Yeah,
Skies of Arcadia is still getting played online.
I about to say Final Fantasy 11 still get played online. So it's not a dead system at all by any means.
Can we talk about the fact that I just found out yesterday that if you go to buy Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 anywhere, that bitch is like $70 now?
Yeah, it's a collector's item now.
Mm-hmm.
Just like all of the old Mario parties are like that too. Even the ones on the 64, they're like
go on eBay. They selling like $400, dog.
I wish I would have kept my copy. I really did.
I still got mine.
All right, moving on because we got to keep this shit rolling. The next thing on the docket. Hold on. All right, there we go. Our top 3 favorite consoles of all time, and we're going to start from 3 and just go all the way up. So, Rabbit, what's your 3rd favorite console of all time? Video game console.
Oh man, 3rd favorite. It's probably gonna be the Dreamcast, bro.
Ooh, and a favorite game from that console.
I don't remember what one it was. It was a Sonic game where you could hatch eggs and make them. And
Sonic Adventure 2.
That's what. Yeah, that one. Mm-hmm.
Good choice. A good console too. It's was ahead of the time.
Yeah.
I said Rabbit already. Skies.
My number 3 would probably have to be man. Probably the N64.
Good choice. And favorite game?
And
Diddy Kong Racing?
this, yeah, I mean, it's a fucking toss up, bro. It's between that and the original Turok.
I'm about to say it's between that or Turok.
Yeah, one of those two.
Okay.
It's my turn. Favorite console, number 3.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be Pussy. And the game where you put your 2 fingers in it.
I can't stand it sometimes, bro.
Bro, we need to make a Discord mod where we can just like fucking seclude him real quick, and it'll be like time out, and then I'll be like,
Yeah.
So that's not one of your favorite consoles of all time?
It's on a console, bro. That's a whole store, my guy.
Can you play it? Can you play it?
I don't play.
You can
I don't
plug
play
in,
with
right?
that.
You can plug your shit into it, can't you?
I don't play with that. When
I
I'm doing
was
with that,
waiting
that's
for
work.
this motherfucker to say you can plug your joystick in it, can't you?
I was just about to say you can plug.
You gonna answer the actual question, or do we gotta skip you?
Game Boy Advance.
Ooh.
And my favorite game is Sonic Advance 3.
Ooh.
Now you want to be serious? Atta boy.
I still got my physical copy of that thing.
That game is so fucking amazing, man.
It's slept on. Mine 3rd favorite console of all time probably would be the Sega Genesis /CD add-on, and the favorite game on there would probably be Sonic CD.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Number 2.
Moving on to number 2, Skies.
My number 2, probably the PS4.
Really?
Nah. Nope. Take that back. Xbox 360.
Okay.
Good job.
And favorite game for the 360 was hands down Modern Warfare 3.
Modern Warfare 2 was better, but alright.
Nah, yeah, okay. I met Rabbit on there. I played.
You got personal stakes in it. That makes sense.
Yeah, I played. Oh my god!
It's a fucking chrono.
I played a summer semi-professionally for Professional X Gaming. On MW3, made a little bit of that chump change. Yo, man, Chrono's so bitch made tonight. What the man? Anyways, Xbox 360. Fuck you, mean?
I might have been drinking some fucking Crown Royal Apple this whole time.
Oh, he been drinking Crown Royal. No wonder.
You don't want all that bullshit.
Rabbit.
My second favorite is gonna be the 64, bro. And my favorite game for the 64 is gonna be Perfect Dark.
Ooh. Oh yes sir. That game was better than GoldenEye. Quote me on.
Oh, 100%. I agree.
I mean,
with
they
you.
neck and neck. I'm gonna be mad if you saying one is better than the other.
I don't usually agree with everything Chrono says, but I 100% agree with what he just said.
Dog, I ain't gonna lie. Remember the fucking when you go on multiplayer and put the computers on?
Yep.
Had a fucking had a one that walk around and just go disarm. Motherfuckers, your whole screen go blurry and shit.
Yep.
Where they at?
My number 2 favorite console of all time probably would be the PS3. My favorite game on there, I didn't have a 360, so I was on the PS3. My favorite game on there, probably the one I spent the most time on, was probably MK9 toss up between Tekken Tag 2, and then another honorable mention would probably be Marvel vs. Capcom 2, because that's like one of the only consoles you can still play that game on. Online anyway.
My number 2 is going to be the original Xbox with that big ass controller.
The Duke.
We all know what game I'm going to say.
San Andreas?
No, fuck San Andreas.
Oh, Jet Set Radio.
Jet Set Radio, what was it, Sega GT Racing? That disc was fucking fire, bro. Like, that was the first racing game where you put your own music into it. And a lot of people didn't know that shit. And then Jet Set Radio, that's a cult classic. Like, they need to do a remake of Jet Set, not fucking Grind, Jet Set Radio.
Rabbit, any honorable mentions before you get to your number?
For like systems or games or what?
System.
I'm gonna go with honorable mention is 360. A lot of my friends that I know now is from 360, and Fable was one of my favorite games ever.
Okay. What's your number one game of all time? Number one system of all time.
You guys ready?
Go ahead.
The GameCube, bro.
Oh,
You better say Luigi Mansion.
Nah. Super Smash Brothers Melee.
Whoa.
Get your sweaty ass out of here.
That was my shit, bro. Me and my brother used to play hours upon hours on that shit, bro. Just 100 stock life, take 25 minutes to play the match, and just do it over and over and over again. It was fucking.
I can't tell you how many hours I put into Smash Brothers Melee, bro. I still got my original. It sits at my desk every day at work, along with my GameCube and my 60. Skies, honorable mentions, and then your number one.
Honorable mention will have to go to the Atari.
The 2600.
The 2600, yeah. Well, technically the plug and play remake.
Okay.
Because there just wasn't no 2600s around. But yeah, technically the 2600 had the same games, and I don't know the name of the game. But it's this really weird, like fucking, like racing game. You gotta like drive around and collect these things. I don't know what it is. I'll try and look it up and figure it out. But probably that one. And then my number one would have to go to the PlayStation 2. And this actually, my number one game, how do I explain? This is really hard to explain. So there was a game that I really liked that I played on the PlayStation 2, but it was actually a PlayStation 1 game. It was called Driver. That game was good. Yeah, that game was good. I gotta mention a couple here. So Driver, and then back then I played Dynasty Warriors 7. That was pretty lit.
Before it became trash.
Yeah, so that was pretty lit. And then, like, probably my number one of all time back then was ATV Off-Road Fury.
Okay. Chrono, honorable mention, and your favorite.
Wait. Bundakai Tenkaichi G3, my bad.
Okay, all right. Honorable mention and favorite console of all time.
Honorable mention is going to be Super Nintendo.
Good choice.
And my game on there is going to be, I want y'all to take a guess.
Street Fighter
Chrono
2.
Trigger?
No.
Not Chrono Trigger?
Nope.
What was Secret of Mana?
I don't know what it's called though. It's
gonna be the first game that I ever remember beating ever in life, and that's Super Mario RPG.
Oh, okay. With Gino and Mello. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What is it called?
Super Mario RPG. This is gonna shock y'all. My favorite console of all time is going to be PS4.
What?
Yep.
As much as you care for Xbox?
As much as I care for Xbox, the PS4 is actually my favorite console. The PS4 is the first console I've bought with my own money ever. I've had the funniest moments on PS4. The people that I know, like AK, I met AK through And some of the funniest moments has been me and AK on Overwatch. And we got little 18-year-olds getting mad at me because I'm talking shit about how bad they playing. What was that name? What was that one dude name?
Monkey something.
It ain't just 18-year-olds, bro. Chrome pisses everybody off.
No, listen. We had a dude named Monkey. He got mad at me because he was like, yo, Childish Gambino be glistening. I was like, why you look sweat on his chest and not what the message mean for the song? And he got so mad. I don't want to play with you ever again. You a bitch. Blah, 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 blah. Me and AK sitting there laughing. I pissed off Picasso. I had Picasso girl about to leave him on.
Oh wow, I don't remember that one.
Oh yeah, ask Lisa about that. I made a gay dude cry on the mic and shit because he wanted to be soft. Gay community, I love y'all, but some of y'all gamers are bitches, and I said that. The NerdBois does not condone what I just said, but I said that shit.
You should have a limit to how many times you can say that.
And I think the funniest one is
Two of them?
The funniest one is when I made Skies mad because I'm playing Doomfist in a ranked match.
Man, I'm the best motherfucking Doomfist you ever seen. Get at me.
And when you getting bodied and he got mad and he's talking about some pull up the funniest ones with Magic.
Oh my god, when he said, yo, I see 3 of them in the basement. I was on the mic crying, laughing. I was just like, I don't care. And he's like, well, you want to game was that even over? Like Mortal Kombat. Because like y'all had murder beef over Mortal Kombat, bro.
No. He said something. I said,
I done seen 2 or 3 niggas on the ground bleeding and people bleeding. I will shoot in your fucking face or some shit like that.
He said that. I was like, here's my address. Pull up. But no, I had some of the funniest moments on PS4. And if I have to choose a game, I would choose Final Fantasy 14 because Final Fantasy 14 actually helped me meet one of my closest friends who also listens to the podcast, my friend Naja. So, yeah.
Dope. Honorable mention for me probably be Super Nintendo and games on there. Jesus. X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. Another one would be Maximum Carnage. Another one. Yeah, the red one. Another one would be Street Fighter 2. I forget which version we had of it. And then we had so many games for our Super Nintendo. And then
Dragon Ball Z game that was on there that nobody ever played.
That was on the PS1. And then my favorite game system of all time would be the GameCube. I'm gonna have to ride with Rabbit on this one. That's where I spent most of my hours gaming were on the GameCube. And the favorite game on there is so niche, I guarantee nobody on here would know what it is, but it's called Metal at Arms Glitch in the System, where you played as a robot. It was basically Gears of War for the GameCube, but you played as robots. And then number 2 would be the Naruto fighting game on the GameCube called Clash of the Ninja 2. My first experience with tournaments was with that game at my local library.
Yeah, shout out to that Marvel Nemesis game that was on.
Oh my god, I forgot all about that game. I forgot all about that game.
And they need to have a tournament scene for that game because that fire.
Okay. Well, moving on. Number 8, Warcraft remaster is getting super flat.
Boy,
It's the Warcraft 3 remaster is getting shit on. People upset. Basically, long story short, they've touted this as a remake, building it up from the ground up, and it definitely was just a glorified remaster. They threw a couple of reskins on it. And it was a 12-year-old game that they re-released at full price and act like people wasn't gonna notice.
I mean, it's Blizzard. What did you expect?
Right.
They gave us Overwatch, the most terrible game that ever came out. There are Blizzard fans still dick ride. Ha ha, Blizzard fans. That's your bum asses get.
Guys, do you care?
I don't give a fuck, bro.
No, that's why we always tell y'all, don't buy a game day one. Wait for the reviews unless you clearly know it's a remake. Like Final Fantasy.
Either that or you are a content creator.
Mm-hmm. Like, I have to buy fucking Neo 2, and I know I'm about that game. Fuck.
Moving on. Bad Boys. Yeah, my bad.
I swear to God, I'm like a fucking ghost in this bitch. But
Rabbit about to be so happy. Yay, we got it.
No. I'm just gonna say my 2 cents on it and just let Aaron go to the next one. I think the reason why they fucked it up so badly is because they've been so focused on WoW Vanilla lately because they brought back the Classic, and they're like separate servers than the regular servers. So instead of worrying about this remaster, they've been keeping up the one game that gives them steady income every couple months for their subscriptions. So I think that's what they've been focused on lately. So they just kind of fuck something up on accident, but on purpose at the same time. Does that make sense?
How do you fuck up a remaster and say it's a remake?
I don't know. Maybe some shit in the designer's office got fucked up, put on the wrong desk. It was like, oh shit, it's done. Sweet, let's go.
Man, fuck World of Warcraft Vanilla. Fuck that. Only reason people want that shit because the Asmongold Gold wanted it.
Moving on. Bad Boys 3 is made damn near $300 million in the box office. It's been the number one movie in box office for 3 weeks straight. I've seen it twice. So
is it that good?
Yes.
Bad, bro.
Skies.
I am honestly mad that I haven't got to see this yet. I was supposed to go watch it opening weekend with my girl, but we had a very, very, very busy weekend. And since then, I haven't had like time off. I'm not going to watch that shit by myself either. So,
Rabbit.
I'm excited. I liked Bad Boys 1 and 2. I thought they were amazing, so I totally forgot this shit came out. I've been busy with work and handling the little one and making sure I'm not an idiot on these podcasts. So that I might have some time this weekend. I might go see it this weekend. How'd you say something, bruh?
Chrono.
I still haven't seen it, and like I said, my alleged Fire Stick that I never use, I'll probably be looking out for it soon.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Like I said, I've seen the movie twice. The first time because I just wanted to go see it, and the second time because we were bored and we had in-laws in the city, and that was literally the only other movie I wanted to go see. So yeah, it's definitely worth the watch. Guys, I went to Celebration twice to go see this movie. My cheap ass.
Celebration? What the fuck?
I went to Celebration twice to see this movie.
That's a crime.
What's Celebration?
Anyway, it's
the worst movie theater in the hood.
It's a local theater here that's like expensive as all hell. Anyway, moving on to number 10. Second to last thing on the notes. The Evo 2020 lineup. Boy. When I say people were butthurt about this list, some backstory. Evo is the premier fighting game tournament of the year for fighting games. It is a tournament that is held at Las Vegas every year, and everybody around the world comes to compete, and whoever wins that respective game is the world champion of that respective game for that year. Every year, the lineup comes out a few months before the actual tournament takes place. And this year, the lineup is Under Night in Birth, which is a anime-esque game, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Dragon Ball Fighters, Tekken 7, Soul Calibur 6, Grand Blue Fantasy, which is even out yet, but I mean, hey, Arxis has just got the plug. Samurai Showdown, Street Fighter, which I mean, it literally created Evo, was Street Fighter, and people were thinking Mortal Kombat 11 was here, But curveball, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is going to be the last final game in Evo this year. And they're going to have a bunch of previous champions come out and compete in an 8-man tournament on Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It's the 20th anniversary for it, so that's the reason why. Chrono, give your thoughts.
Ooh, the FGC guy gets to talk shit, even though he been getting his ass whooped at Street Fighter. Okay, cool. Look, first of all, actually, y'all go first, because people about to be mad about what I'm about to say, especially AK. Y'all go first.
Go ahead, Sky. Do you care?
I mean, personally, I didn't get into fighting games recently, so I don't care that much. Also, personally, who gives a fuck? I probably think that Marvel vs. Capcom 2 has more entertainment value than Mortal Kombat.
Rabbit.
What said?
My 2 cents. I don't really care. Mortal Kombat is going to be fine. And to be honest with you, NetherRealm games, so Mortal Kombat and Injustice of the Light never really last that long in the tournament scene anyway. They last for about a year, 2 years max, and then they just drop off. And to be honest with you, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 have some of the most hypest moments in fighting game history, so I'm not mad at that coming back. Go ahead, Chrono.
I think Marvel vs. Capcom 2 should die at the game. And I said it.
It only came back because it's the 20th anniversary.
I think it should die as a game unless they're announcing a new Marvel vs. Capcom IP, and even then, I'm off because they let Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity, whatever the fuck it was called, die the way it did. I really don't think that game should be at Evo.
You mean Marvel
I know.
Capcom Infinite?
Infinity, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't give a fuck. I didn't really fuck with that game because they fucked it up.
Mechanics is there. It's just the characters are hard. But it's a good game.
My thing is Capcom could have saved that. Capcom could have said that. That goes to show Capcom really didn't give a fuck. And I already know what it is. I know why they're doing NVC. It's because they're about to announce NVC 4. It's common fucking sense. Mortal Kombat 9 times out of 10 is of it. Mortal Kombat is out of it, not because it's Mortal Kombat, it's because it's fucking gore porn and they have that core value bullshit that they've been doing because of esports.
It is going to be on ESPN this year.
Yeah, so if it's going to be on ESPN, why the fuck would I put Mortal Kombat Evo? Common fucking sense.
Somebody does a fatality and everything going what?
Every parent in the world going what? Which is funny because you know you can kill somebody on Sam Show, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna take that off.
Can't you turn off fatalities on?
No, not on this one. You gotta it would have to be a code, and they ain't got the code for it.
No.
What else? What's the other game that got snubbed? That everybody's like, why you get snubbed?
Cross tag, Blaze Blue, whatever. Nobody
cross tag is a dead game.
Nobody's playing that. It's not that. It's not dead because people still play it from time to time, but it's nowhere near as popular.
It's not a dead game. It's like Sam Show. Sam Show and Cross Tag are tournament scene wise, they're dead compared to other games, but they're not dead. But I honestly, if anything, I would rather see either Infinite or Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But
Marvel vs. Capcom 3 had like what 6-7 years on the scene.
Okay, give it another year. If you're not gonna put Infinite, put the one right behind it. I'm tired of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I don't want to see the same fucking 2 characters, bro. I mean,
we haven't seen that game in tournament wise on the main stage.
Bro, come on, bro. You know what the team about to be is about to be Storm. It's gonna be Storm, Magneto, Sentinel. It's gonna be Storm and Sentinel. Those 2 are always in it. Then you're gonna have either Cable, or you're gonna have Magneto, or and that's it. That's literally it. Or Psylocke. That's it. Why the fuck would I want to watch that, bro? That's boring as fuck. At least Capcom vs. Marvel 3, even though it's touch of death, at least that shit had multiple people playing different characters, different lineups. I'm sorry. I love MVC2, but that shit, I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of people dick riding it, bro. That shit is old. Let that shit die. Like, give another game a chance. Shit. If anything, give fucking CVS 2 a fucking chance over Capcom vs. Marvel 2. I'm just tired of seeing that game, bro. To me, it feel like they just put it out there for fan service.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's just because it's the 20-year anniversary. That's the only reason.
It's the 20-year anniversary. They about to drop Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on PlayStation 8 after, and then they're gonna drop a new IP. I know what it's common fucking sense. It's just like Street Fighter is about to drop. What characters are all coming out the day of EVO. So
I don't know. I hope we get Ultra Instinct Goku. What's the name at the tournament this year? So
man, fuck fighters.
All right, Negative Nancy, go ahead.
I know you ain't talking Joker.
That's the reason why Mortal Kombat ain't in no fucking tournament right now, because of Joker. He killed it. Now fuck you.
He killed the game. Literally. He
killed the game. Nvidia. The last thing on the docket. Nvidia has thrown their hat in the ring as far as this game streaming service. Now theirs work a little bit different versus Google. You stream your games through your Steam or your computer library that you already own. So you're not streaming something off a third-party service. You're literally streaming something off of your own service, and it's like $5 a month or something to stream it. It's literally if you want to take your stuff on a go and play on the go, so stuff like that. And there's a free hour trial on it, so you can try and see if it works on your Nvidia Shields or your laptop or whatever. So basically, it's something you can do to offload the processing power on something, so you can play it on more handheld device. Does anybody care?
No.
Guys?
Not in the slightest bit. The only thing I give a fuck Nvidia does is make graphics cards.
Rabbit?
Nope.
If I want to play a game on the go, I'll buy a fucking DS.
Right. I have a Switch Lite for that same reason, so.
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
Shouldn't have put it last, motherfucker. What's wrong with you?
You already knew it was gonna be a no.
Right.
You act like no for me, dog.
You act like you're surprised, bro. What the fuck?
Fuck all y'all. Anyway, anybody has any final things they want to say, and then we're just gonna go ahead and get out of here. Skies.
Nah, I appreciate everyone keeping up with us and continuing to watch. I think AK is going to make a announcement about a special coming from us here soon. So just listen to what he has to say about that. We just appreciate all you guys.
Rabbit.
Just so you guys know, you guys are more than welcome to give us your answers for the questions that other listeners give us. Like, feel more than free to like hit us up in the comment section. Let us know your 3 favorite games, your favorite porn star, or etc. Right? Like
What the fuck?
enjoy us, bro. Let you guys hear from us.
OnlyFans bitch that you talk to on Twitter.
You're an idiot. But this our questions are your questions. We read them, so just let us know.
Chrono.
Look, I've been taking L's all day for you sons of bitches. Street Fighters.
Don't
y'all
lie
not to watch my videos.
Still garbage. That's Street Fighter.
I need for y'all that's not subscribed to subscribe to my shit, like Bad Bunny, because y'all don't know what it's like to play video games all day and get your ass whooped and have to rage when you about to start the fucking podcast on like a mother.
He was kind of like the little girl here.
Dog, I was so
hour and a
fucking
half
mad.
ago, bro.
I was so
heard him.
motherfucking mad when I got back in the chat. Like, all fucking day, I had to get off. Like, that shit was League of Legends, boy.
He sure the fuck did, though.
Oh no, but hold on, seriously though. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you for the 29 subscribers on Nappyhead Millie, and thank you for the 39 subscribers on the fucking podcast channel. That means y'all fucking with us on both sides, and we will continue to grind on both sides. to give y'all the best content possible.
Okay. AK here. We're gonna go ahead and call it. The special announcement is the 20th episode. We're gonna make it a Meet the NerdBois special. It's gonna have mostly questions about us and get you guys getting to know us a little bit better. I know we said that on the first episode, but I think we need a refresher course. Things change. We have better equipment now. We can actually do gameplay. So I think we need to go ahead and reintroduce ourselves. Be looking out for that be looking out for that on episode 20. Also, within the next probably not this week and probably not next week, but maybe I don't know, if a couple of weeks from now, we're gonna do the live Q&A special as well. We're gonna be playing Uno for money. Everybody's gonna put $5 up, and whoever wins is gonna take all the money together. Be on the lookout for that as well. Make sure you subscribe to Nappyhead Millie. Make sure you subscribe to NerdBoisPodcast on Apple Music, Spotify, iHeart, whatever you listen to, or YouTube, all of that. Please just like and support. That's the NerdBoisPodcast, and we out of here.
Adios, peace.
お前はもう